Welcome once again, and welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and today I need your help. I really do. Now, this is Gold Pass Clash. It is episode 66. Look at this base. Look at the loot. Look at the walls fully maxed out. Look at the heroes fully maxed out. You guys got to help me, okay? I need your help, and I'm not talking about use code Galadon. I am talking about, do we take this account to Town Hall 12? Now, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of stuff in the background here, getting the new Gold Pass. Yes, I realize we're like 2 weeks behind right now, but I promise we're going to get caught up. We're going to do a bunch of stuff today. But here's the deal, okay? Remember, a couple of things. First of all, that everybody should play at their own speed, meaning you should definitely do what keeps you interested in the game, what keeps you engaged, and try not to rush too much, right? But at the same time, look, just look, okay? Come on. It's so painful to see so much loot sitting around, and of course, no walls to upgrade, no heroes to upgrade. This has a lot to do with Hammer Jam and the Gold Pass loading up massive amounts of gold and elixir and dark elixir every single month. Now, like I said, this is the beginning of May footage, and now here we are, we're like the middle, coming towards the end of May. So my thought is, how about June 1st, we go to Town Hall 12, okay? There it is. There's the Grand Warden, level 20. So now officially the heroes are fully maxed out. I'm thinking June 1st, we go to Town Hall 12 because we will have another season bank that hopefully will have accrued some extra gold and elixir. And actually, that's a problem. I may actually have to try to intentionally lose some of this in order to get the season bank to fill back up, right? Okay, so this is how we are going to do it. I, Galadon, am going to leave 2 comments on today's video. One comment will say, no, Galadon, do not rush. The other comment will say, yes, Galadon, go to Town Hall 12 in June. You, the viewers of this series, are the ones that will decide, okay? You guys alone will be the sole deciders of whether or not I go to the next Town Hall at the beginning of June. Now, in the meantime, of course, I'm showing you some cool Town Hall snipes that I did using the sneaky goblins, some various strategies using jump spells and earthquake spells and invisibility spells and rage spells and free spells. It was a lot of fun. And again, this is like old content because remember there was that Town Hall smashing challenge that you had to do, and there was a book of building in there. So this is just kind of me showing you how much fun it was to do this. But also, there is a critical mistake that a bunch of players are making that I wanted to talk about as well. But again, if you get a chance, please, of course, as always, use code Galadon, blah, blah, blah. But also, while you're down there hitting the like button on the video, gently depressing the like button and making it happy, and making Galadon happy too, if you wouldn't mind voting one of those comments up, giving one of those comments a like. And again, I will let you, the viewers, decide, okay? It is totally up to you guys whether I languish here at Town Hall 11, wasting billions of resources, or if we go to Town Hall 12 a little bit early and make sure that what the first things we do at Town Hall 12, besides start to work on walls and heroes, is also, of course, to finish all of the defenses that needed to go to max 11 first. So we'll do a really unique progress base. It will be really unusual, but at the same time, I feel like we have a very unusual situation here. So again, you guys get to decide. Okay, now I wanted to talk about this problem really quickly, the problem that so many players, I noticed, leave gaps in their bases. And no, I don't think it's intentional. Now, these gaps are usually caused by missing a 3x3 spot in your base. Remember, any 3x3 spot in your base can be a spot where enemies can deploy. Use Scout View. That is what is going to show you those open gaps. You can see the slightly different colored shading right here. There is a spot, or 2 spots rather, where an enemy could deploy troops. So we drop in a wall, boom, the gap is sealed, and that's it, okay? Now, I realize that probably most people that watch these videos are advanced enough to know this, and the people that are making the gap problem mistake in their base are maybe not watching YouTube videos, but I'll admit that through carelessness, I've done it as well in the past. So just a reminder, use Scout View and double make sure that you're not doing this right here. And that, if you look at the base design, it looks like the player intended to have 2 little single target Inferno enclosures with the air sweepers, and somehow did not quite put the single target Inferno in the right spots, and costs himself a lot. I mean, you're definitely going to lose over time because these guys aren't getting shields. Remember that. If I go in and I grab your town hall like this with a really, really low percentage, you're not going to get a shield. Now, the beautiful part about this attack is that, come on, you can do this to almost any base, right? You just have to look and see where the resource buildings are. You roll in, and sometimes you don't even need spells, wiping out the town hall, and it doesn't even have to be a town hall out on the edge. Look at this town hall. It's close to the middle, right? But notice the top enclosure only has one resource building, just the Dark Elixir storage. So again, this is why I bring super wall breakers and jumps or earthquakes, because those jumps and earthquakes are directed, right? They can get to those interior walls where a super wall breaker never would have gotten there, and we would have really had a pretty tough time getting to that town hall. Otherwise, here we go, one quick rage spell and goodbye. And that's it, man. We're out here. 3% damage and we're gone. Yeah, so we did finish that challenge pretty easily, and we did, what, 20 town halls? I want to say it took us about 30 minutes. It was crazy. We just absolutely flew through it, and we got the Book of Building. Of course, our storage was full because we already have books of building. And see, this is again the issue, you guys. This Gold Pass account is going to get so many more books from the May season. And if I don't go to Town Hall 12 by the end of May, we're going to waste so much more stuff. And yes, I mean, look at the storages, right? The Dark Elixir storage, I actually have to figure out a way to waste Dark Elixir, like train a bunch of Dark Elixir armies and waste them in order to get below full so that I can accumulate Dark Elixir in the season bank. Remember, if you have a full storage, you are not going to get any credit towards the season bank from any of your raids. You need to drop that storage below full in order to fill it back up again, and that is a really unique situation that I don't see a lot of players landing in that I'm in. But tell me in the comments if you've been in this situation and what did you do? Obviously, if you're free to play like this account is, except for the Gold Pass, you have a limited number of options. Now, I will also warn you that if you are in a clan that cares about war wins and CWL wins, then you definitely need to consult your leadership or war generals or whatever you might have in the clan before you consider doing what is obviously rushing, right? I mean, we need 2 levels on all of those cannons, 2 levels on all of those mortars. So many other buildings need to be upgraded. We've got an extra level on a bunch of those archer towers as well. We are, however, going to fly through the air defenses because that is the longest time upgrade that we'll be saving by using those books. So we went ahead and popped that air defense up. Here we go. We can collect the Town Hall Wrecking book, and then we're actually going to go ahead and book another air defense in today's episode. And again, I realize that I'm making this really transparent as to what I prefer that you guys vote down there, right? It's obvious. I want you guys to tell me to go to Town Hall 12. But also, a big part of the reason I want you to say yes is for you. Think about this, and you are deciding your own fate. Do you guys want a lot of episodes of Gold Pass Clash? Or are you okay with like one every week or so? Because it's really not going to be very eventful over here, and I just can't see bringing you guys the same grindy content of, oh look, today another archer tower, tomorrow another archer tower, Wednesday another archer tower, oh, and a lab upgrade, and then another archer tower. So yeah. Oh, but what I'm saying is, see, I almost put myself to sleep right there. And I don't want that for you guys. I don't want that for anybody. I want us to enjoy Clash of Clans. And if that means we have to be a little bit rushed in order to avoid wasting massive loot and get a head start on hero and wall grinds that are going to be massive at Town Hall 12, and of course catch up to No Cash Clash, then maybe that's what we do. But again, this channel has gotten where it is because of you guys. I mean, that is it. And you guys are the passionate viewers, the ones that are actually here. That's why I wanted to make this poll on the video itself rather than like on Twitter or even on my community page here on YouTube, because you guys are the dedicated ones. You're supporting this series. You're here because you want to see Gold Pass Clash, and I'm going to let you guys decide. All right, ultimately that is it. Okay, so again, another upgrade. Here we go. We got another archer tower done, and there's another archer tower to do tomorrow. And yeah, we have all of them 2 levels on a couple of them. Okay, there we go. So we got that one done. 1 more level on that one. Then we have 1 level on all of them. Then we have 2 levels on the cannons and an upgrade. Status report. Okay, so we have gained a lot of trophies today because it's hard to lose trophies when you're Galadon. That's obvious. As far as the season points, we had all of them, and now we have started over. And of course, now halfway through May, I've got all of them again. Don't worry. Gems, we do have quite a few gems too as well, but not enough to really make a huge difference in our progress. So we can't just start gemming things to get there. Here are the heroes. They are maxed out. So come watch me on Facebook. Let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys. I know you are the true hashtag Galadon. That's why I love thinking about it and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. And let's at the end of your day, then have a fantastic tomorrow. I'll see you back here later on today or maybe tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, I've given this a lot of thought, and I've decided exactly what you should do. Okay, here's the plan. First,